All politicians asking for a vote from Black Americans to back the plan and demand an open debate and a clear and fair vote within the first 100 days of the 117th Congress in 2021 on the following proposals to be codified into specific bills.
Hey, what's poppin', y'all, man? Y'all back with the coolest dude on YouTube, man. And check this out, man. We got a video reaction on my dude, Icecube. See, the coolest dude on YouTube about to do a reaction with Icecube. Now, check this out, man. I don't know why when we get successful or whatever, it's somebody or some organization always trying to shut shit down. Where people just be looking out for other people. That's what I don't understand, man. I ain't gonna even get like super deep into it, but it's like it's crazy that it's like our government, if we over here trying to survive and do great for our family and you become super successful and you buy companies and shit like that, they try to stop that, infiltrate your structure, your buildings, burning them down. Man, we've been through all that little stuff. Now they clowning about reparation and people thinking, oh, they don't deserve that and stuff. Come on, man. We constantly getting persecuted against, and we keep holding up signs and just keep praying and signs and praying, and that's not working. You know what I'm saying? Because they fucking with Icecube. Now, if they fucking with him because he made the song FTP, you know what I'm saying? So the song FTP is like, y'all still bitter about that? The dude done changed his life and did a lot of great shit. And then it's like the NBA don't want him to do the big three. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna mess up the story. My name is Bennett. I ain't even in it. But I'm gonna come with this reaction, man, and let him tell the whole story, man. That's crazy how we try to live and be successful, man. Our God love us too. You know what I mean? And then I keep telling y'all, man, y'all better search on who was the first people here. Stop tripping, I'm telling you. It's a lot of white people know the history of us. You know what I'm saying? And then there's some that don't care and still trying to be like that, but that's just the devil infiltrating a lot of humans on earth. And then it disrupt what God got going. But we finna get into this video, man, and I'm gonna let y'all check it out. I ain't gonna talk y'all to life. I'm finna just smoke, get my drink on, man, while y'all relax to this video, man. Coolest dude on YouTube, man. Let's get it in, man. And then all I can say is stop messing with the people, man. America's supposed to be great for all of us. Stop messing with the people. Let's go. Hit
Squad. And Reckless. You know what I'm saying? MC Doc, baby. We came to do this. You heard?
Now let's get it in, man. See what they talking about, man.
Check this out, Jack. It's funny, but this shit real. You can never cancel Icecube. That shit'll never happen.
Welcome back to the channel once again, fam. Icecube responded on Wednesday night to intense backlash in the hip-hop community and beyond, after an advisor to President Donald Trump revealed on Twitter that the hip-hop star and NWA legend advised the Trump administration on a plan for Black America. Shout out to Icecube for his willingness to step up and work with President Donald Trump's administration to help develop the #Platinum Plan, Cartina Pearson tweeted on Tuesday, sending social media into a frenzy. Icecube, who's been a vocal critic of Trump, famously releasing a song titled Arrest the President in 2018, clarified his role and defended his involvement in a series of tweets. Facts. I put out the CWBA. Both parties contacted me. Dem said we'll address the CWBA after the election. Trump campaign made some adjustments to their plan after talking to us about the CWBA, the rapper tweeted. The CWBA refers to the rapper's contract with Black America, a 13-point document that he released on July 1st in the wake of nationwide Black Lives Matter protests. The contract urges all politicians asking for a vote from Black Americans to back the plan and demand an open debate and a clear and fair vote within the first 100 days of the 117th Congress in 2021 on the following proposals to be codified into specific bills.
Now we just trying to live and do some right and like be part of something. Because we helped build this shit. So we can't get back in tune with what's going on. That's why I ain't gonna even lie, man. And this ain't even no racist statement, but it's like, I don't see too many of us getting haunted or ghosts or demons trying to come back and get us. You know what I mean? Straight up, though. I look at it like when people of other races get hunted, it's our ancestors pissed at y'all. That's what that is. Our ancestors is pissed. We don't get hunted. You know what I'm saying?
It's your homeboy Ice Cube.
Big three, baby.
And some of you may not have realized that I'm not part of the club. And a lot of you listening to me right here, right now, you're not part of the club either. And what I realized with the club is what makes them so mad is when you don't want to be a part of the club. That pisses them off. What club am I talking about? I'm talking about the club of gatekeepers that we all got to deal with.
Hey, now, you know what? Now, gatekeepers, other people on earth trying to take over, or you know what? I ain't gonna even give my definition, man. This is what we gonna do though. I'm finna bring up like what gatekeepers mean, and then y'all just read for yourself. And then it's like it ain't nothing but other humans that's powerful, got a lot of money to where you can just instruct other people to help you complete a mission or something. I'm gonna get a real definition, but I'm just doing it my way. Let's see. A gatekeeper is a term used to refer to a person or entity that controls access to something, typically information, resources, or opportunities of a particular community. Gatekeepers have the authority or power to determine who is granted entry, what information or resources are made available, and who is excluded or denied access. In various contexts, gatekeepers can take on different roles, responsibilities. For example, y'all can read it on, rewind it back later or whatever, but that's what the definition of a gatekeeper is. And it's like every time we try to prosper, there's somebody trying to shut that down. We trying to figure out like who that is. It's another human. Now that's just an alien on this spacecraft sitting somewhere, and he's the actual person in charge of the whole earth. And that's not possible, man. But peep this, man. We're gonna get back to what Q talking about, man. Let's go, man. Big three, man. CWBA, man. Contracts with Black America. First people that was here on earth, the people that helped build this earth, give us recognition, man, and stop hating on us. That's all he's trying to say. Let's get it in, though, Q.
You know who they are, and they definitely know who they are. A lot of people would be like, what? Who? Come on, man, stop playing.
Yeah.
So ever since I put out the contract with Black America, you know they here and there, this and that. But it's cool, you know. I expect that. You know, I've been working with, on the big three for a long time, and you know how they've been fucking with me with that. I done made it, plain, simple, and clear what they've been doing, the NBA. Now, a lot of people might say, like, well, but Cube, you want to work with the NBA. Really, I don't give a f about working with the NBA. What I want them to do, when I say work with us, is to stop working against us. Stop doing that behind the scenes that we know you're doing. Mainstream media, they ain't fucking with us. And that's cool. We can do it ourselves, you know what I'm saying? We still on the rise without these so we don't need them, you don't need them,
And that's facts right there, because there's a lot of y'all that got stacks out there. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can come to this meeting table and build a greater Black America just in case they still don't want us here. But we need to live comfortable still over here where we at, because we don't really have like a destination to go back to. Mexicans, they can't go back to Mexico. Japanese people can't go back to Japan. You feel me? So it's like, hey, everybody really do have a destination they could go back to. We was born over here, and we getting treated the worst. You know what I'm saying, man? Come on, man. We got to fix this, man. Some kind of way. Or I say, God, go on and crack that satellite. Go on and do what you got to do. As long as my family and my loved ones are the ones that believe in God, is the last ones that's left or whatever. I'm talking about all the believers. Because he know who they are. And then it's like, man, blast the rest of them like outer space somewhere, man. Real talk. Real talk. All the evil people, blast them on up outer space. The earth will be better. America will definitely be, every world will be great again. All the super evil people, guns and all, liquor, all that, send that shit gone. So we can prosper down here, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't take the herb, though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we finna get back to Cube, though, man. Straight up, man. I hate that we can't get along as humans, man. That's why I'm gonna just go like way out, whatever situation it is. You know what I mean?
So, what am I gonna do to deal with these motherfucking gatekeepers? Well, what I'm gonna do is go on a Fuck the Gatekeepers podcast tour. And
fuck the police.
I'm gonna go talk to everybody.
Everybody.
Friends. You know, and get a chance to get my message out to the people. Be able to let people hear from me, you know. And you know, you might agree, you might not. But the important thing is, you know, for me to go on these platforms, say what I feel about what I think. And, you know, some people may get pissed off because I'm going to talk to everybody. I'm not playing. And it's gonna be a crazy summer. It's gonna be fun. Appreciate y'all. Always support the big three. Hopefully I'm doing stuff that you guys dig. You know, I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for people that's bored as fuck in the summer with summer sports and want something cool like the big three. So here we are. Appreciate you. Much love, much respect from your homeboy Ice Cube. Remember that.
All right, now check this out before we get to whatever else or whatever. I'm going to let the Cube just rock out like that. But what I wanted to say is Cube needs to go on and stick to the movies. Keep gathering up some great movie skits. Continue to just make his songs. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, you know what I'm saying, some kind of way, shape or form, you know what I'm saying, discuss in the music now, which he don't even got to use no profanity. Because therefore, if you don't use no profanity, you can't actually really get banned. Because there's people on track saying the most outlandish situations and they getting super rich off of it. So if he was to put it to song or put it in a movie, how what's going on, I think that'd be dope. It'd get the message across for sure. And then it's like, man, you know what I'm saying? Ante up your security just as well. Nation of Islam is deep too. You know what I'm saying? Just like any other gang on earth. You know what I mean? So, you know, I just want to speak on that, man. I love y'all, man. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Let me see. I think it's a little bit more, though. So we're going to go on and just see if it's a little bit more to it, man. If not, we're going to rock on out.
Black people have supported Democrats, you know, overwhelmingly for 50, 60 years. And nothing has changed. So something's got to change.
Democrats, they got every black celebrity and shit on their team, so they just figure, tell Q to shut the fuck up and vote.
That is when the backlash started. Some people called you a sellout. Some people said you were working with the dark side.
But to sit down with that man who only uses black people for caricatures, only for backdrops, only for photo ops, it is insulting.
I told everybody that, I'm not playing politics with this.
Used to seeing black people just go on one side to the Democratic Party. We've been doing that for a long time as a people. We haven't really gained as much as I believe we should. It's important to engage with both sides. If the one side you're engaging with doesn't respond, there's nowhere to turn. So I think by engaging with both sides, you put everybody on notice that whoever's gonna do the most for the people is who we should roll with. We were down to talk to.
Hey, that's exactly, man, that's crazy, man. My nigga said the right words, bro. Cause like I said on one of my other little things, I've been a Democrat all my life just because all my family was Democrats. And every time we went and voted, it was just Democrat. Not knowing what the people did, not knowing their background, where the fuck they came from. So now it's like, now that you older, you get the really chance to really peep them all out. And it's like whoever's doing the best for all the people, not just your people. You know what I'm saying? For all the people, it's like, that's what we want, man. And it's like, you'll get everybody vote. You'll have 2 terms straight, regardless your promise system kicked in. Man, come on, bro. That's why I say in my song, white or black or Hispanic, it don't matter if they white, black, or Hispanic. We just need somebody that's going to take us there. And I don't want to be judged no more. And y'all ain't got a lot to kick it just to win my vote. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, I don't even know who I'm like. Somebody else supposed to be running, man. I don't know what's going on. But I look at it like this. I might just set it out. You know what I'm saying? Because I could just do that. Or, you know, don't have to vote for nobody. You know what I mean? They're making it complicated, man. We're going to finish it off, though, man. Let's ask Cube and then finish up.
To both sides, and only one side
engage with both
really
sides, see what everybody about it.
Talk and see if something could be created. It's necessary for people to understand that we have to do something different to change the outcome.
Right.
The rapper consulted with policy experts on the CWBA, which is described as a blueprint to achieve racial economic justice and touches on a wide range of issues, including finance, police, criminal justice, and education reform. Some critics pointed to...
Man, come on, man. When they was right there, man, FTP, man, come on, man. They was bothering some nerves right there. So I can just imagine what you can conjure up right now to shake the enemy. I have a song called I'm Shaking Off the Enemies while being lyrically leading my people to be spiritually. I'm telling you, man, we got to stop playing, man. And change our choice of music that you listen to, man. Start giving more praises, man.
Icecube's own criticism of the late NWA member Eazy-E for attending a White House fundraiser for President George H.W. Bush. Yeah. The wild thing is that Eazy-E went to a fundraiser at the George H.W. Bush White House in 1991 and got criticized about it for the rest of his life.
Right.
Ice Cube apparently forgot about that when he decided to collaborate with an infinitely worse administration. Right. Journalist Jelani Cobb tweeted. Right. But amid the backlash, Ice Cube insisted that black progress is a bipartisan issue. When we created the CWBA, we expected to talk to both sides of the aisle, he tweeted Thursday morning. Talking truth to power is part of the process. In response to a tweet that he's working with the dark side by partnering with Trump,
talking truth to the power. That could change it, man.
Ice Cube wrote that for black Americans, every side is the dark side for us here in America. They're all the same until something changes for us, he tweeted on Wednesday night. They all lie and they all cheat, but we can't afford not to negotiate with whoever is in power, or our condition in this country will never change. Our justice is bipartisan.
That's what's up.
Check this out, Jack. It's funny, but this shit real. You can never cancel Ice Cube. That shit'll never happen. Ever. That man done did all kind of shit from us from the beginning of his career all the way to now. Rap, movies, and fighting for, you know what I'm saying, standing up for our... I salute you. You know what I'm saying? All black people, we need to look at each other. We need to look at ourselves. Because at the end of the day, we ain't doing nothing but counseling ourselves.
That's real shit, though. Man, that's great. Wait, man, scrappy, nigga. I mean, people are really acknowledging that. Is somebody paying somebody some amount of money to infiltrate and betray a certain set of things? That's all I'm going to say. Hey, man, we give you all this, go around there, get the guns. I'm telling you, it's a lot of that out there. And it's like, we don't even know that because everybody in there watching Love and Hip Hop. They on the computer. They bragging on the computer about the car they bought. All that shit. You trying to be at the front seat doing shit like, man, spending the most money on champagne. I can't even drink that much. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, this shit is crazy.
Reading a lot of history, trying to understand how systems work,
Man.
not getting caught up in anybody's rhetoric, but looking for my damn self.
Make a movie about that shit, dog.
And just trying to figure out why we continue to, flounder at the bottom. What is it? And what I found is that it's systems in place, as we all know. It ain't because, we ain't doing what we supposed to do as black people, because, of course, we all can do better. There's shit that we need to do to clean up ourselves and our community, but besides that shit, the system is fucked up. It's just designed totally. And not only designed, but there's a dedication to keeping us at the bottom of this country.
Right,
bro. And I don't know if we can count on any parties to get us about the shit, to be honest. So we are gonna have to do a lot of things different.
I just said that shit, bro. I'm telling you, we don't know. So therefore, I'm gonna just be watching the whole get down. Really ain't gonna decide like on who getting the vote. I know I'm only one person, so my shit might not even matter anyway. It can, and then it don't have to. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't vote, then it's like, okay, whatever the fuck go down. Real talk though, because we can't control what's going down. You can control your house. And then sometimes you gotta be careful with that because they itching and anxious to send some tear gas in your shit and blow your shit up or something. We gotta be careful, man. It's crazy, man. But I just look at it like this, though. Everybody just continue to still soldier up. And then I look at it like this. The person that's doing this shit gonna get got just as well for what they trying to do to us. So I look at it like we just stay prepared, stop popping each other, come together, let's go to the round table, let's eat and shit. And just like don't talk on the phones, no computers, no nothing. You meet up and you just strategically be like, what can we do? I ain't saying do no violent shit, but like what can we do? What can we put our money together and move to other countries and start over or something? I ain't talking about no violence. So don't even get there. But if that come with it, then it's like we all got better stuff now. So everybody can just come together and do what it do. All it take is 1 million people to the good just to be like, fuck it, let's go. And you can do something. You know what I mean? And get in the army more, be polices and shit too. You know what I mean? We need to be in those positions too. On the real, man. We got to stop playing, man. We just being rappers, basketball players, baseball players, singers and shit. Like get into those fields too so we can have power in every division. So we'll be as a race, black, diversified humans. Jeez. I'm telling y'all. I'm going to see what's left, man, and then we're going to get up out of here, man. I love y'all, man. I just wanted to speak on it, man, because I love everybody, bro. But they be making that shit hard for a motherfucker, though. When I was younger, I see that racist shit, and I'd be like, whoa, bam. Then it make you not like them, and then it's like, that's not right. You know what I mean? So I don't do that no more. So it's like I just judge the people that's messing up, and those are the ones we need to, like, shoot them out of space on a rocket somewhere for, and just leave them up there and let them do. All right, man, we finna finish it off, and I'm up out of here. I ain't gonna stop it no more. I love y'all. Let's go.
As a black community, we have to pool our resources. We have to think about ourselves. We love all the other races of the world, but at some point we gotta figure out how do we get ahead, because everybody's on top of us, but us. Or everybody's on top but us. And the shit ain't gonna work. We ain't gonna survive this. The way it's going. It's just designed that I can't see the future. So we gotta change this shit. Everybody's been mad at me because I haven't been on the fucking, the gravy train of these candidates, especially Joe Biden and Harris. You know, I don't trust none of them. No president has done right by us. So I don't trust none of them.
I gotta like say this too, though, and then I ain't gonna say nothing else, though. A couple of the presidents, you know what I'm saying, if you research it too, were slave owners. You know what I mean?
So putting our hopes and dreams behind any of them just don't work. We gotta make them do what we want them to do, and there's only a few ways to do that. Now, I've been making contacts, trying to, talk about these real issues,
And it happens all the time. It's nothing worse than a person who's trying to make you believe that they fighting for you when the whole time they just fighting for them. And I'm cool with whoever just fighting for them. Just say you just fighting for you, though. Like, stop trying to play this game like you really trying to stand for this, or this is what you really represent. When you, the whole while, only moving with an agenda, you can't be trying to do what's best for me if you ain't asked me what's best for me. How you trying to do what's best for me if you trying to speak on behalf of me when you don't even know what my needs is? You can't be trying to do what's best for me. So I just find it interesting when people try to act as though
as if they actually really above the law, but in other words, they are above the law because they getting shit, whatever they done, they getting it done. So, but I look at it, it's just not wrong, man. We need somebody to like find them, figure it out, and something needs to happen to them. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like every other petty crime. You know what I'm saying? They take us and be judged for it. They took President Trump, tried to take him to jail and all that, and he was the president. So anybody can get it. Real talk. I'm telling you, man. So we got to figure it and Bob and Wade, like, who is really sitting like a king somewhere that wasn't even really supposed to be in that spot.